Hello everyone and welcome to another of my videos. Really quickly we're just going to go over heroes and which heroes should sit where on the lines as you are sending them. So heroes are really important and it also matters about where you put them. So we're just going to go through the list really quickly and we're just going to talk about where they sit and why so that you can easily set up your heroes quickly and smoothly. So this is a farm account, doesn't have much in it, so we're just going to go through these really fast. North's Rage, he should be front row, so the reason being, if you notice here, his range is 2. Any hero that has a really low range on his combat skills really needs to be in the front row. North's Rage is really awesome because he'll actually suppress them, meaning that they won't be able to move for a turn, and he'll get another turn. That comes later once you've opened the last skill, which is the 8th skill that you would unlock. Next, we're going to go over another hero. I'm going to go skip these guys. We're going to skip these guys for now. We're going to go to Rough Rider. So Rough Rider is the equivalent, or it should really be, he's kind of an all-around hero, should be front row. I personally don't like this hero. I think he's underpowered or overpowered or whatever, however you phrase it. He doesn't have enough power. Once you start unlocking skills, there are far superior heroes than this hero. He's really not even worth talking about. Just turn him into a medal, use him to unlock some of these later skills, which you'll need. So here you need 2 legendary medals, for example, just to unlock the 7th skill. So use it later on. He'll come in handy as a medal that you can use to unlock somebody better. Next we have Heaven's Justice. Heaven's Justice is an awesome hero. He's a back row hero. The reason being his effective range is 5, and that just means that means they can hit 5 ranges away, five people away, so they can get to the back row of another hero or of the army. He is a really powerful hero at the end. He does have the opportunity to deal 506% damage to enemy heroes if they can get up to this turn. It's a pretty beastly hero. He's got some really good might, some really good resistance, just a really good all-around 3rd row, last row hero. Next we have Orochi. Orochi should be in the front row. He's one of my favorite heroes. I actually play him in my front row. He's going to give you, on his highest skill, a 30% chance to deal 644% damage. This is if you have him fully leveled up, 100%, level 50, max skill level. His Awaken gives you might, gives you resistance. His 7th skill gives him more HP. He's just kind of like really good all around. He also causes the silencing effect, meaning they're unable to use their skill for 2 turns. 2 turns, and that's on the 5th skill. That's so easy to unlock. Look at this. All you need is 1 legendary hero medal and then 7 blue medals. You can do this. This is so easy. Level 25. Dang, you'd be a boss if you could do that. So I really like this guy. He's awesome. Either him or North Rage, you can't really go wrong. Both of them are extremely good heroes. Again, you'll notice effective range of 2. They have the same ranges as each other. They're both meant for the front row. Next, we have Hurricane. Hurricane's going to be a back row hero. You'll notice that he has this ranged symbols here. That means that he's leading mid to back row squads. In this case, he's a range 4. There's not really that many other heroes that are range 5s, so a lot of times you will put him in the back row. He's pretty good. He does take an extra turn to prep, which isn't great for later on, but it's fine now. But he can deal a tremendous amount of damage within range. And you can just kind of see that their upgrades are really, really strong, really good across the board. He's generally a pretty good hero. I personally prefer Heaven's Justice. I'm currently playing with Hurricane because I have a duplicate and I can awaken him. When you're on level 6, that's when you awaken. It's Hurricane. You see this, you need that extra Hurricane medal. Dual Blades, we all got her for free if we spent any money at all. So Dual Blades is pretty cool. She's ranged as well. This hero you can actually stick in the last row or in the middle row. I personally put her in the middle row because I have my Hurricane in the back row. Her effective range is 3, his is 4. So he's in my back row, she's in my middle row. That's just how I've got her playing right now. Here you can see that she's going to suppress as well. for 1 turn, and she also deals a tremendous amount of damage. Again, here she's dealing another tremendous amount of damage. She's a pretty good hero for an all-arounder. I like her. She's pretty cool. Next, we have Yamaraja. So he's a melee hero. All that means is that he's better for front or mid row. In this case, he's probably stick him in the mid row. He does have effective ranges of 2, but back here it's a 5, which is a little bit funky. So if I was to play this hero, which I'm not currently, I would probably put him in my middle row, just so that he could have some get that range on his later combat skills. He's an okay hero. For me, I prefer what's his name? Her name, Dual Blades. But I think this is a pretty good hero. The last 3 are your specialized heroes that come out of pre-season. So when we go into season 1, you'll get to see other heroes, but these are the pre-seasons. First you have Zorro. You'll notice that he's a ranged hero. So that means that he is an archer, or he needs to be in the back row. You'll also see here that he's an archer. So that means that he's going to lead training archer units. If you have this guy and you're using him on non-archer units, none of his skills will work. And I'm going to repeat that. Do not use him when he is not leading archers. So you see, when hero is leading archers, he does these things. When hero is leading archers, he does these things. That's what we care about. Demon Spear, same exact thing except footman. So you want her to be leading footman. And Rogue, same thing except he'll be leading calves. That's it for me. Hopefully this helped. You want to put your front row heroes, which would be Orochi, North Rage in the front. You want your second row heroes, which would be Dual Blades, Reaper. Rogue goes in second row to be mid row. And then last row, you want Heaven's Justice and Hurricane to be back there. Okay, thank you so much.